welcome back everyone to a brand new episode of our Let's Play Minecraft Season number 3. And in today's episode I have a lot of great things planned for us. Actually what I want to do in today's video is begin constructing my farm inside of my base here. So let me just log into the world here real quick. And as you can see guys, my farm over here, the wheat farm that I started, is actually growing very nicely. So in this video I'm going to showcase what I did off camera really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and get started here. So as you can see guys, I got this whole base all set up, my main hub, and I will be adding some signs here just to differentiate the different materials that are in each chest. For example, I moved all my cobblestone over here because I have quite a decent amount, as you can see. Plus I have this over here, so I have a ton of cobblestone. I'm not really worried about that. But I began working on this hallway section over here, and this is what I pretty much had envisioned. I want this to be my main farm or not my main farm, but it's going to be my main storage facility for all of my cows, pigs, and all that stuff. So it's going to be really amazing. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and begin this episode by working on this hallway. So what I want to do is, let's see, you know what, I'm going to try and see how oak logs look over here, or oak planks I mean. Hold on, let's see guys, I'm going to get some of these, and you know what, I should probably clear out my inventory from this dirt. Let's just throw all this dirt in here for now. I kind of have my inventory's a little messed up, as you can see. But the reason why I left this part open is because I want to put some glass here and make it nice and open for everyone to see what's inside. It's going to be very beautiful when it's all said and done. And yeah guys, other than that, that's what I'm going to be working on in today's video. So let's go ahead and get my inventory organized and cleared out here. Put this cobblestone away. And I did post a brand new Jak 2 walkthrough series episode yesterday, so that was really great. It was great to get back into the flow of things here. And what else am I going to need? I'm going to need some oak. I'm going to need some wood, actually. Here we go. If I can remember where I put it. Let's get some birch. And then we're also going to get some oak slabs. And that should be good for now. Alright. And I'm probably just going to continue this same design for now down here, because I think it's going to work out perfectly. There we go. So I'm going to still continue this birch half slab design. This is going to be my main little walkway, the hallway that's going to lead to the rest of the facility. And like I said, in this series, I plan on building 3 separate bases, 3 main bases. So that's going to be my goal for this series. One of them is going to be a mansion. This one's going to be an underground base complex. And then my next one's going to be like an organic home design. So I'm going to incorporate some trees inside of my home, just different things. It's going to be really cool when it's all said and done. Alright, let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this. I did a little bit of preparation, as you can see, off camera, so that way I could just go ahead and start in this video. You know what, another thing I want to do, let's put some more torches over here. Keep this area nice and lit. Alright, that looks good. Good for now, at least. And I am recording this video on Sunday. Hopefully I will be posting a couple more GTA episodes today. So I'm going to have Minecraft, GTA, and a whole lot of other stuff. And as you remember in my last commentary session, I talked about I'm going to be getting a new job. I'm actually applying for some new jobs right now because I'm just super tired of working at the butcher shop. It's been 10 years, and it's honestly time to move on from that place. It's not really a good working environment either. It's unhealthy, I have to say, so I just gotta I want to be happy when I'm working. I don't want to be miserable at work. And that's kind of what the vibe has been over the last few years at that place. So I'm really looking forward to this year and starting my journey as well as my video production company. So I'll be able to do some freelance work on the side. That'll be really nice. Make some extra cash. Okay. You know what? I'm only gonna do this for now. Let's see how this looks. We'll get some oak. That should be good. And unfortunately, I did not pick up any more iron off camera, so I'm gonna have to just work with these stone tools for now. But that's okay. There we go. As long as it gets the job done, that's all I'm really worried about. Let's put some torches down here. I know they're not equal, but I'm gonna fix this up off camera. Alright, let's switch this out. You know what? Let's go throw this copper in the into the furnace. We'll get this smelting. There we go. We got some copper. And hopefully I'm able to get a decent amount of animals stocked up inside of this place. And there we go. Okay, so this is looking nice. We got this design. And real quick, I want to check the dimensions here. Let's see. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's perfect. I was hoping that it would be a solid section here. So that way I could just keep continuing this. You know what? One thing I don't like about this, though, is this wall over here. I'm gonna have to think about this, because if I destroy these blocks, you'll be able to see these chests. And that's not really something that I was hoping for. But I guess that's okay. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna do... Let's see. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Let's see. Let's get this polished diorite. I might do this instead. Switch this out. Let's get some polished andesite. I really like how this looks, this texture. Let's see. Does that look good? I guess that looks pretty good. Alright, cool. So what I had envisioned was this is going to be the window right over here. I guess we're going to have to change this over here too, because I'm going to have to make this equal. Yeah, so let's go here maybe. Wait, hold on real quick, guys. Let's see. Put 3 of these up there like this. I think that's the same on that side. Yep. And then we'll go like this. Alright, that's good. And actually, I think I could shift these over, because that's only 4 there and 3 here. So it's going to look a little bit awkward. This might be tricky. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. The cool thing about building like a simple farm like this is you could always make some changes if you want to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, I think this is going to look good when it's all said and done. Now let's see. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this will be good. You know what though? I'm thinking about putting some gates here instead. Like having an entrance here with gates instead of this. Let's see, I'll put this up here. And that looks good. Alright, guys. So I might just leave this open and then make some fence gates for this area. Make it nice and even. That way the animals can come and go as they please. And I think that's good for now. Let's see, does that look normal? Okay, we're gonna have to address this situation over here. Well, I guess I could fill this side of the wall in with a different design for now. I think that looks good though. Alright, let's go and sleep because I don't want any monsters to come in here. Alright. So far, so good. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna make some. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna check out this thing too. This little crafting, this green book. Let's go ahead and look up. Let's see, fence, gate. Whoops. Oh wait, hold on. Go search over here. This is really interesting, guys. It's been so long since I played this game. There's so many different things. Oh, what's this? Ooh, block of raw copper. That really looks cool. I'm gonna have to use that in one of my designs. Okay, ooh, a smithing table. Man, guys, this game is really different from when I played Soul Campfire, birch fence. Here we go. Oak fence gate. That's what I wanna. Okay, so it's the sticks and then the planks in between. That's good. I think I might have some sticks in my wooden chest. No, I do not. That's okay. I could always create them really quickly. Okay, and I'm going to do it probably out of... Let's just do oak. It's simple enough. Alright, so we got this. Yeah, actually I'm going to need some more. I'm going to need one more. There we go. Okay guys, we got the gates now. This is what I had envisioned, so all the animals will be able to just walk right in, and I won't have any problem with this. That's cool, actually. Really like this. And then this section is going to be all glass. So let me go ahead and take a look at my inventory here. See if I still have any sand. I think I have some still. Doesn't look like it. Might have to go on a sand adventure. Wow, that stuff's already finished. Yeah, let's go get some sand. Oh, geez, I hate the rain. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in Minecraft is the rain. Alright, let's go down to our little section down here. Maybe if we do have some time, I would like to explore this bay and see what this area has to offer. Because it is really gorgeous. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we got some sand, that's good at least. I'm probably going to make glass panels instead of glass blocks too, just to save some time. Oh nice, there's some coal. I still have yet to find diamonds too, that's going to be my main goal in the next episode. Can't believe how fast we're getting through this series, guys. It's really awesome. And then if I have some more time today, I would like to work... I'm actually working on a website at the moment for my new business that I'm starting, my multimedia production company. That way I'll be able to get my LLC, which is kind of like a limited liability corporation, so I'll be able to start up my own company and work my way up from the ground up. So I'm already talking to an attorney too, so I'll be able to get that stuff off the ground. Here we go. I think there's some more sand over here. Do a little exploring here. Wait, how much do I have? Oh, that's enough. That's definitely enough. I don't need to get any more. Let's get a couple more. That'll make it an even 40. Perfect. Alright, let's go and head back into our base, and hopefully we'll be able to find some cows, because I would like to start slaughtering some cows in my base and getting some meat. I don't want to rely too much on just having bread. I want to have some alternate food sources. Okay, cool. Let's go back in here. I don't think it's nighttime yet. During thunderstorms. That's not a thunderstorm though. That's too bad. Dang it. Alright, so far so good. Now, what we can do is work on the interior here. And I'm probably going to continue the same design. So we're going to get these oak slabs. And I think I'm going to use the birch as well. Where the hell is this stuff at? Yeah, here it is. Okay, we only have 49. That might be tricky. Yeah, I didn't really think of this that well off camera. I just kind of winged it today. I was in the winging it mood. Alright, so I am going to start filling this area in just like this. Perfect. Oops, I hate when I do that. That's one of my pet peeves. There we go. Okay, so that's good. I'm also going to fill in everywhere that there's one of these pillars. I'm going to put the oak. Just like this. Alright, that'll be good. Make sure we pick up these torches. Alright, so it's going to be a nice little building episode for today on Sunday. Building videos are probably some of my favorite in Minecraft. I love watching building videos. There we go, nice. So I'm just going to get the floor filled in, and then possibly I'll get this area filled in as well with the glass panels. It'll look really nice when it's all said and done. Cool. Alright guys, so far so good. Now all we have to do is fill this in with the birch. Oh man. I like the birch and the oak combo. It really looks nice. It makes it all pop too. Okay, let's start putting torches down in one. I'm going to put them every 5, I think. 4, 5. Perfect. Then we won't have to worry about this area getting filled with monsters and all kind of different mobs. There we go. And I'll probably do some lanterns in the ceiling or some really unique design too. We'll just keep it simple for today though. Alright. It's coming together, everyone. And the cool thing about building it like this is I can have separate stalls. So I can have the cows in one stall. I can have the pigs and then the sheep and everything. It'll be really cool. Alright, guys. Really wish it wasn't raining either. That sucks. Oh my gosh, my block placement is terrible. Let's go. Oh, I'm doing it on this side too. You guys can tell it's been a few years since I played this game. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's looking good. Let's get some more of these birch slabs. I know this design looks uneven right here. I actually cleared out this whole side because I'm going to fill it in with probably some, I don't know, polished diorite or something. You guys can let me know what you think down in the comments below. Okay, we're going to need some more birch, that's for sure. Alright, that looks good. Do some over here. And I'm going to go in the corner as well here. Alright, nice. Really like how this is looking. Simple yet effective. Which is exactly what I wanted. Alright, now we could go into here. and make some more half slabs. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do it all. There we go. And we'll throw out... Well, no. Let me just throw this out for now. That's good. Really don't have to worry about that either. Okay, nice. There we go. Now we're making some progress, guys. This is what I wanted to do. I'm starting to get back into the hang of things. And eventually I'm going to have to sleep here because it's starting to turn nighttime. Okay. I like how this is turning out, though. It's really looking beautiful. Get a lot of things accomplished in today's video. And then probably off camera, I'll turn this side into another storage facility for animals or whatever. We'll have our own little animal farm. There we go. Okay, now we just have one more section to complete. And I could start adding the other side of this area. Wow, geez, really crazy. So yeah, guys, I've been thinking about getting a new job now for a while. Actually, for the last 5 years. But the only thing that's kept me is really the pay, because that place is just super, super goofy. I know a lot of bosses are micromanaging, but my boss is just super micromanaging. And honestly, it's kind of irritating. Like, imagine if I'm at work right now, and this is like a part of my job, he would just be like looking for everything, just looking for a fight. It's really not a healthy environment. There we go. Alright, let's go up here. And this is going to be the back side now. Alright, so we're going to go up. I think that'll be good. Just like that. Put another one here. Here and here. And then obviously I'm going to be clearing out this whole side wall and making it just like this, so we'll be able to see that other polished diorite stand. Here we go. Whoops, took a little bit of damage. You know what, we might as well just do that too. Alright, I'm liking how this looks. Now all we have to do is this. We have to get this polished diorite. Hopefully I have enough. If not, that's okay. Yeah, I still need some dirt. Wow, this is really looking cool, guys. I like this. This is exactly what I had envisioned. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is this will be our main walkway, and we'll have little fences here with the cows on one. And we'll just divvy up each side. It'll be really nice. Perfect. Let's go and see how the glass is doing. I think I put it in this one. One of these. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of this rotten flesh. It's really not serving a purpose right now. I am going to have to clear out my inventory, though. Look, guys. Look at all this junk. I just got piles of junk everywhere. Let's put the gravel, stone, or granite. I guess we could get some dirt as well. Probably a stack of dirt. That should be good for now. Alright, guys. Let's see. Let's see how much we are able to get out of this. Get some glass panes. That'll be good. So we got a stack and 32. That's one of the reasons why I like using the glass panes over any other material. I guess I could even put a nice glass ceiling on this thing, but for now, I'm just gonna fill it in with dirt up here, just to keep it enclosed. And then off camera, I'm gonna make this look even better. There we go. Okay guys, so I finished that portion. I filled it up with dirt, as you can see, and now it is time to put in the remaining pieces to finish this little design. And I think I'm going to go with the polished andesite down here. I might do a combination in this video. Oh, accidentally pressed Q on my keyboard. I might do a combination here of, or like kind of like a montage in this building video. It just depends on what I'm feeling. I kind of want you guys to see the whole building process though in this full-length episode. It might be close to a half hour long, so hopefully you guys don't mind. There we go. But I think you guys really like my Minecraft content. Look at that, that's beautiful. Sweet. And you know what, let's go up here. I know it's not equal, but I'll fix this up off camera. What I wanted to do today is just get some animals in here, and then we'll worry about it in the next video. Okay, cool. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, by the way, guys, this past week we got like over 20 inches of snow. It was super crazy. That's why I had to do that snowstorm video. Look at this. Perfect. Alright, guys, so now we have our area. We can go ahead and sleep and bring in... Hopefully we could find some cows that we could lure into this pen. Alright, nice. Should I do... I wonder if I should do oak fence post, or birch. I'm probably going to go with the oak. The oak looks really nice. I like how that looks too. But while we're at it, let's just go ahead and get some animals in there. See if we can find anything around here. And then in the next video, I'll work on... Oh! Who the hell is this? Oh god. What is this guy? Oh, wandering trader. Oh, look at this, guys. I didn't even know this. Okay, so for the emeralds, we could get brain coral. Wow, that's cool. Tube, nautilus shell, or nautilus shell, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Horn coral. Wow, this guy has all kind of stuff. Bucket of tropical fish. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about this right now. We're going to go back to that guy later on. Let's just focus on finding some cows or something that we could lure into this area. There is a sheep here. Maybe we could get them. Yeah, let's get some sheep. This will be good. Come here, sheepy. We're getting a bunch of different things done in this video, guys. It's really great. I might have to destroy those pressure plates, because they might have a hard time getting into my base. Walking on those pressure plates. Looks like that wandering salesman's leaving. This game is so funny, guys. Let's see. I wonder if they'll be able to make it in. Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright, this one's coming in. That other one's a little bit stuck. That's okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I got that one in. Now let's go get this guy. Oh, wait, I should probably leave it closed. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Oh, he's probably gonna be afraid now. Yeah, let me get rid of these pressure plates. There we go. Alright, finally we got him in here. It took a little bit of time, but we did it. Look at this. We did it, guys. Yes. Let's see. We could breed these too. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we're starting our own little farm. And then, of course, like I said, I'm going to have fences over here dividing each type of animal. It's going to be really cool. Okay, guys, so this looks like it's going to do it for today's episode. Let me go put down my pressure plates again. And we should be all completed for today. We got a lot of things accomplished. I'm super excited. See how this turns out in the long run. Okay, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. We got our underground farm here for our animal farm constructed. I'm going to make it nice and pretty off camera, beautify this area, and then probably populate it with some cows, chickens, all kind of different things here. So thank you all so much for watching today's Sunday episode of Minecraft, when we were kind of back at the barnyard here, working in the farm, working on our animal population here. So anyway, stay tuned for more content coming throughout the week.